Hey guys, it's me, Anthony Frazier from Movieman Productions, and today we are on another episode of Movieman Wonders. And this is going to be a great episode. We got some really talented people we're going to be talking to today. And joining with me, I have my co-host.
Cromatose, sorry. I thought you were going to introduce me.
Nah, it doesn't work like that.
Okay, that's cool.
It's all good. And yeah, so today, we've got a nice little podcast for you guys. So make sure to share this around and all that jazz. So first off, before I introduce our guest, I'm going to give a little backstory onto how I found them. So I was on Facebook just watching videos. I was bored as fuck. And and then I came across a Ed and Eddy. It was a fan made animation. It was kind of like a prequel. It was like, it was pretty much Eddy's brother or something like that. And it was like, I forgot what it was about, but it was really good. And I was like, man, I only seen that one episode. I wonder if there's more. So I went on YouTube, and I'm like, oh crap, there's no more episodes. But then I found this beauty. It was this live action Ed and Eddy film. And I've been wanting to see something like that since I was a kid. And I watched it, and oh my gosh, it was amazing. And it was so nostalgic, and it's just like, you could tell the people behind it, they were huge fans. And it was just like, it had every element of an Ed and Eddy episode in there. And today with us, we actually have the masterminds behind this film. We have Preston, and we have Ryan, who played Eddy and Double D, and they also edited, directed, and did cinematography for it. So thank you guys for being on the show once again.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, it's my pleasure. So how are you guys doing today, first off?
We're great.
Oh yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah. So you said you guys were in college?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. What are you guys going for?
I'm aspiring to be an actor.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, I'm a theater major, and I'm also currently in some film editing classes and some on-camera acting classes that I'm taking. And I'm learning a lot. And the sequel that we're gonna make next summer, it's gonna be. I can already tell it's gonna be a lot better.
What? There's a sequel? What?
Yeah, we're planning on making a sequel next summer.
What? Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god, that's gonna be sick. We'll talk more about that later.
Okay.
Damn, yeah. What about you, Ryan?
I'm studying in radiology because
Oh, nice.
pictures and studying x-rays. It's really good so far. College has been really fun, and it's been really good on experience, and just can't wait to get more into it.
Yeah, feel you? Yeah, nice. Yeah, I was in college for a little bit. Then I found out it wasn't really for me. But then I started going to like tech school and all that, and I started doing stuff for television production, and now I'm working at a news station. I'm a photojournalist and an editor. And I'm kind of like you. I mean, I'm not really wanting to get into acting, but I want to get into filmmaking.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a start. So this Ed and Eddy film. What was so are you guys huge fans of it, or was it just like a project you guys were just like thinking about?
Well, ever since the 7th grade, I was a new student that came to the school, and I met Steve and Ryan. Steve isn't actually here with us. He's at boot camp. He played Ed.
Okay, cool.
He's graduating next week, and I'm really, really excited to see him.
Oh, awesome, sweet.
Yeah, so we always wanted to make a fan film because we wanted to originally make like a superhero film like Spawn or some kind of Marvel, but we just didn't have the knowledge of how to do it or where to start or the costuming or the special effects ability. And then it's just a project we just pushed off to the side, and never actually done anything with. And then our senior year of high school came around, and we are just like, oh, this is our last chance. So, it just came to me one day when I was taking a shower, like Eddy.
Inspiration can come from anywhere.
Yeah. And then within 15 minutes, I thought of the entire movie, and then I sat down with Ryan and Steve, and we wrote it.
Nice, awesome. So, and I saw that you guys had like you had all the characters, man. You had Kevin, you had Rolf, you had Jimmy, Sarah, and so were those like all your friends?
Yeah.
We cast. Actually, it was my idea to cast Nav because, well, she's one of the main characters. And right off the top of my head, it was a really good friend of ours, like a really close friend, and I literally looked at Preston and said, "That's her." And I called her up like soon after. I said, "Do you want to play Naz?" Right in a second, she screamed yes, and I had to pull my ear. My ear got too loud. Okay, I'm like, all right.
And then like everyone else, I pretty much casted from from our high school's theater department.
Oh, okay.
Because we're all theater geeks,
Yeah, we all are.
So I figured, why not actually get some people that like acting to act.
Yeah.
My sister Trinity played Sarah.
Okay.
Steve, which is my twin brother who plays Ed, he really got it down, and he was really good. And they had so much fun on playing the characters. I had so much fun in playing Double D. And of course, Preston here also did too.
Yeah, and everybody was like really willing to show up in costume and show up prepared. A couple of them, never really watched Ed and Eddy as a kid, but
yeah,
when it came time to it, they researched their character, and then it was just like the Kanker sisters, especially.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Yeah, you had them too.
Like, it came to like
it's like they jumped out of the screen and the screen came to life.
Exactly.
Being at the park on set, but at the park, it was magic that day. It felt really magical that whole day. Like, I felt like I was in an actual Eddy episode.
Yeah.
We had fun. The part with the Kankers, it was just like...
Yeah, that's one of my favorite moments.
and that's what drew me to the film. It's just like... you could sense you guys were just having like this great time. It was just a whole bunch of friends just, just doing what they love, just having fun, man. And that's what filmmaking should be. And I also loved how you guys, obviously, you didn't have like red cameras or like these
$2,000 cameras.
Yeah, you didn't have like these amazing effects, but like you made it work because the story, that's what sells. And through your story, I mean, you had this great. You just that's all you needed for it. And it just, and that's what really was just like, oh my god, like this is an Eddy film. Like this is what I've been waiting for. So then you posted on YouTube, and I looked today, and you guys have like 500,000, like over 500,000 views on it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane.
The popularity.
Yeah. So did you just like wake up one night and you're just like, oh shit, this has like 100,000 views or somewhat?
Before it even blew up, Danny Antonucci, the creator of Eddy, actually thought, he said, Killer loved it.
Oh my god. What?
That's dope.
On Facebook, all me, Steve, and Preston, and I was literally shocked so hard. I was like, oh my god.
Even that was like rewarding enough.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a big honor.
It just made us feel giddy inside,
Like kids in a candy store.
Oh my gosh, man, dude, that's awesome, man. You got a shout out from the creator?
That's pretty impressive.
Oh my god, if I can get Kevin Smith to freaking shout me out or something. I actually got to see him a few weeks ago, actually. Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got a shout out from him, and then that's what blew it up.
No, because the comment, I posted like the video on 2 different channels.
Okay.
and I shared one to like my group of Facebook friends. My YouTube channel is called Preston Cornelius, and then I have, of course, Monster Bloodbath Lagoon. But on the Monster Bloodbath Lagoon one, like I reviewed like action figures and a bunch of dorky stuff. And,
Oh, nice.
And there's a couple people from school I didn't want.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I posted the Preston Cornelius one on Facebook, so a lot of them saw that one, and Danny Antonucci actually commented on that one.
Oh, man, that's so freaking sweet. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Man. And you get to see Eddie, or no, you get to see Ed in a week, you're saying.
Yeah.
He gets back from boot camp. Awesome. Man, you guys really made a name for yourself. And you're coming out with a sequel.
Yeah.
Are you able to give out any information about that?
Yeah. About the first one though, is we mentioned very briefly that it kind of is a sequel to
Big Picture.
Big Picture Show.
Was that the finale of the big movie that at the end of the series?
Yeah, it's like everything just kind of like went back the way it was. You know, as they grew older, and there's a few like references to them being older.
Yeah.
And you know, and especially in the beginning, it says the cul-de-sac in 2017.
Yeah.
And we knew that we couldn't like tell people that are in public places to get out. You know, we're filming.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
In the TV show, there's like no adults. It's just the kids.
Yeah.
You know, so and because it's from an adult perspective now that the Eds are grown-ups as well, you know, all these other people there in the backgrounds, but you know, you just don't pay no attention to them because they're just, you know, background characters.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's limitations to it, you know, and it being live action, you know, we can't be as exaggerated physically, you know. So there had to be ways we could make up for it.
I got you. Yeah. Cause brag about myself for a little bit.
Oh wow.
So about a few years back, So about a few years back, I had made a short film because I was doing like the statewide competition. And I was like, hey, I went to my teacher at the time, like, hey, can I use some of your equipment? She's like, yeah, get what you want. Well, everyone else took all the good stuff, so I had like all the shitty equipment. And I was like, okay, I gotta somehow make this work. So my friend, he somehow had a fog machine. And then from there, I think we kind of won because people have to realize, I mean, it's not all about, you know, how good of a camera that you have. You know, you don't have to have like a red camera, you don't have to have like this state-of-the-art equipment and all that. It's like if you just have a good story, that sells. Because and we were able to win first place in the whole freaking state with that, with all the crappy equipment. And it definitely, it's just the story, and people just don't realize that. Because you can have all the, you know, the best cinematics and all that, all the best special effects, but none of that matters if you just have just nothing, you know, to build on it. And yeah, you guys definitely, you aced it.
Yeah, we focused on story and characterization and performance. Yeah, but the sequel though, because this one was definitely more of like a fan film. If we could only make one movie, if we only had the option to make one movie, what would we want it to be? That's what this one was to the fans.
Yeah.
So this next one will focus more on the teenage adversities of like having to grow up.
Oh.
Because now they're at that point that this is their last summer together. And
okay.
I don't want to spoil too much, but
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Man,
That's really cool.
when are you guys gonna start on it?
probably in like June when I get out of school,
Also,
and then of course Steve is back.
Okay. Cool. So, and what camera were you shooting on back
I
then?
shot and edited this entire movie on my iPhone 7.
Oh, nice. Yeah, see, I told you, Matthew. Good films come from the iPhones. Yeah.
I'm impressed.
And did you edit an iMovie?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I know these things. Well, I do, but yeah, it was, oh gosh. And then I watched a re-edited one. I'm like, man, he almost didn't even need to re-edit it. Like, man.
Yeah, the re-edited version. I like the pacing of it a little more. It's a lot more quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Not as slow, and of course a lot of the awkward pauses were cut out, and of course like the Kevin scene where he comes in a little bit better.
I remember that. Like, I was watching the original version. He was like on his bike for like 20 minutes. Oh, Kevin, hey.
Distance.
Yeah.
Coming all of a sudden, he's getting closer and closer. Like, oh, there he is.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe they have time to run. I loved it though.
He spotted us. Because the way I was trying to like figure it out is that the Eds were trying to figure out who it was from a distance,
Mm-hmm.
but the way I put it together didn't really establish that. And then but the audience had to recognize it was Kevin before the Eds did.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So it was definitely executed a little bit better in the re-edited version.
Yeah.
And he also gave him a motive to mug me.
Oh yeah.
Because we gave I let Ryan have that one line where what'd you say?
Oh God, I can't remember.
Do you think he's still mad at you for ripping him off the other day?
Yeah.
Mad at you for ripping him off the other day? Yeah, I just threw that because a lot of stuck-up dork fans, you know, they were just like, Kevin when he just beat up Eddy.
Oh wow.
I don't know about that.
You know,
They literally
yeah.
pounded us.
Yes, but like I remember specifically, and you know, also before I like actually wrote the script, we watched like
hours and hours. I have this app on I have a Amazon Fire Stick, and this app is called Terrarium TV.
Uh-huh.
It has all the editing episodes, and Preston looked at me and goes, "Thank God you have all of them. Let's get watching." And we literally had to do so much research on Kevin and what he would do.
like all the characters.
Yeah.
You know, when you're writing, it's like you're almost playing the characters.
Oh
you
yeah.
gotta think psychologically of what they're going to say.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
You basically put yourself in that character's shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like in the show, like Kevin does just he beats up the Eds a lot, particularly like Eddy.
Yeah.
Like, no one likes Eddy.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. It was a. Yeah. Oh gosh. I had a question. I forgot. God damn. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. So let's talk about life outside of Ed and Eddy real quick. So what do you guys like to do?
I love acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love action too. We're in a band, all three. Me.
Oh really?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, what I didn't realize about me, Steve, and Ryan is that we are very much like our characters.
I noticed. Yeah.
Like we never even thought about it until after we made the movie. Like Double D, Ryan, he's going to pursue radiology.
Yeah.
Ed's science field, like Ed, like in the Navy.
Yeah.
And then like Eddy, you know, not really like a school guy, but you know, he's the showman, you know, so he's going for like performing arts.
Yeah.
And then like that's something like that like never even came into my mind until after we made it.
Yeah.
And also,
It literally struck me in the heart.
like Ed, we all have the same birthdays.
Are you
Oh, really?
serious? What?
Literally, yeah. Not a joke. We're
That's
born
crazy.
1998, all three of us.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
like you know the Eds have like the same name. We have the same birthday.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I remember, like he said it. I met him on the first day of 7th grade, and he was in my class. I looked at him. I'm like, okay, this guy looks cool. And then he was sitting at the lunch table all by himself. I felt bad, so I went over and talked to him. And I introduced myself. He introduced himself, and we just asked other questions, and then my last question before lunch ended was, "When is your birthday?" And he goes, "August 8th, 1998." I'm like, "Get out of town, really?"
Get out of town.
And I'm like, "That's my birthday too." And he looks at me and goes, "Holy shit, that's awesome." So that's how we became really, really good friends, really close friends, like brothers. Me, Steve, and Preston.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
That's really cool.
I mean, Steve and Ryan are twins, so.
Yeah.
But,
well, yeah.
Yeah, Preston's family. And then, yeah, we're in a band, all three of us.
Sweet. Is that the name that was on that channel I found you guys on?
No, that's just like a name I had. Like, I don't know when I started the channel. I think I started it in 7th grade. It's like
Monster Bloodbath Moon. Yeah, it started in like 7th
grade.
7th to like 8th grade, but mostly 7th grade.
Yeah.
As I remember. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was 7th grade. Now I remember. It was 7th grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand why it was the one on the the video on the Monster of the Bloodbath Moon channel that blew up. It could have been either one, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was sharing the one on the Preston Cornelius channel on Facebook, like.
Yeah, our band's Leo 3. I'm the drummer, Preston's guitar, and Steve's bass, and then we switched positions of singing.
Oh man, I would love to hear some of your songs, man. Gosh.
Yeah, we do some covers.
Yeah.
So, and you said you do have this stuff on Facebook, or not Facebook, on YouTube, or the whole band stuff.
Oh, the band. We originally had a video on a third channel I had.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I made the Preston Cornelius channel, is because I had another Preston Cornelius channel, but it was the high school.
It was for like high school.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
since we graduated, they just like deleted everyone's Google accounts.
Okay. Whoa.
So all the videos we had just like are gone.
But then
Damn.
also,
But there is, yeah, we have a video on Facebook, right on our page.
was it on our page? No.
Yeah, on the
Steve's-
Facebook page.
That one was
Leo.
also on Steve's page.
Leo 3.
Yes, Leo 3.
Yeah, Leo 3.
And also, Steve's coming back in November for 10 days. We might make another cover at the time.
Oh,
That'd be cool.
Ooh, I'd love to hear that.
Yeah.
Nice. So, are you guys gamers? You guys play games?
Not really. I don't.
Sometimes when I get bored.
Oh.
I got a PlayStation 2 and a Wii.
I got PS1, a Wii, a Genesis, and a GameCube. And Steve literally told, and fun fact, we actually got the Ed and Eddy game for GameCube.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Take turns of playing the characters that we portray in the film. Do crazy things. It's fun.
I never played that game. What's it like? Is it like a kind of like a Grand Theft Auto type? Or like...
Fun.
I don't know. Honestly, it's kind of a bad game, but
Oh, it is.
No.
It's fun, but it's bad.
I just like the voice acting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know some games back then they had terrible voice acting, but apparently this one was different. And you said you do. Did you say you did like action figure reviews?
Yeah, correct.
So what have you reviewed?
I reviewed a lot of like Spawn, McFarlane figures.
Oh, so you're a top McFarlane fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marvel Select.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of NECA. Sin City.
Oh, I love Sin City. Oh my gosh, I love Frank Miller. Frank Miller. Yeah, because till this day, my favorite graphic novel is always going to be Dark Knight Returns.
That's a good one.
Oh man.
Literally, the best Batman story ever freaking told. Oh my gosh.
That's a pretty good one, along with the Killing Joke. But
Killing Joke, yeah.
It's about, since you brought up graphic novels, that's actually a topic of a project I'm doing in college.
Oh yeah.
Go into one. My favorite graphic novel is actually what I'm going to do for this year's Halloween is V for Vendetta.
Oh, I love V for Vendetta.
Watchmen, Sin City, and there's so many more. And it's really good. Really, really good.
So, oh, sorry. Go on.
I like Twin City, the Max.
The Max is pretty cool. I also like.
Are you talking about the Punisher Max or like?
No, the purple guy from Image Comics.
Oh, I don't think I've heard of that one.
TV show on MTV.
Yeah.
What? How come I haven't heard of this?
The Max.
I also.
I am the Max.
I also like the novel. Me and Preston were talking about it.
It's adult themed.
Yeah. The graphic novel that me and Preston were talking about. It's actually a show that's coming up in this December. It's called Happy with Christopher Melano.
It's called what? I'm sorry, you cut out.
It's called Happy.
Huh.
It's with Christopher Meloni on Sci-Fi. It's about an ex-cop that's like.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, and he has all like the psychological stuff going on.
Yeah, he's like host nations of like this imaginative unicorn, or no, it's a horse with wings.
Yeah.
With a Pegasus. And
Yeah.
I looked down like, oh, I gotta read that graphic novel, and I'm starting to, and it's really, really powerful.
Oh yeah, I need to check that out. I've been reading The Preacher lately.
Preacher's alright.
What? Oh man, I don't like. Okay, the show is, but the graphic novel itself is amazing.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and the show is just like kind of hit or miss. It had like literally most of it had nothing to do with the graphic novel. It was weird. But so are you guys like into like manga or anything like that?
What? Manga?
It's like anime.
Oh.
I would take that as a no.
Not really.
I'm
I'm not.
Yeah, I get to them sometimes, but then I just stop right there and just focus on something else.
Used to watch a little bit of anime in high school.
Yeah, what'd you watch?
Whatever was on Adult Swim late at night.
Yeah.
Watched Dragon Ball mostly.
Oh gosh, don't get me started on Dragon Ball.
My favorite anime movie would have to be Akira, because
yeah, that's a good one.
it's so powerful. And then I remember in world history class in high school, our teacher showed us Grave of the Fireflies. That was pretty nice.
Oh wait, what? That was a cool history class. Damn.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, our teacher was pretty cool.
My teacher was senile.
Yeah, teacher was legitimately senile.
And she was a little racist, but she didn't really mean
Oh my
it.
God.
She didn't.
Yes, tell them about that.
There's been several incidents.
Tell them about the
Oh.
shadow one.
Okay, so like we were in in our school we had these things called vestibules, and they're like right when you walk into the classroom, there's like this little hallway. It's kind of weird. It was like that in every classroom. So I was like putting like my backpack up over there or something, and then she walks next to the vestibule and sees me there. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you look like a big old shadow over there." I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry for being black." It was funny though. She always did stuff like that, but oh man, you gotta love her. Good old. Well, I forgot her name, but
You probably shouldn't say it on here anyways.
Oh gosh, school was weird. Okay.
Oh gosh, you looked like a big old shadow over there.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. So Preston.
Yes.
What? So were you? So you say you're big into theater and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So what have you acted in? What are some plays you've been in?
I've been the Cowardly Lion in the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, nice.
I've been Ryan was the wizard. Yeah, I was.
Oh.
I was Winnie the Pooh. Oh, Barbara.
Nice.
Like honey.
Man.
I've been in a commercial for our school.
Oh, sweet.
405.
Yep.
405.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And where did your love for acting come from?
There was back in I was like a freshman in high school.
Freshman in high school, yeah.
Yeah, they did a play called Oklahoma.
And I was there.
Oh, that's where we're from.
Yeah, that's where we're from.
My sister Trinity, who played Sarah, she was in it. She was just an extra. And I saw the show, and she was just up there, like, she was all confident. She was, like, owning it, being a little diva.
And then
Ryan and Steve were up there fighting and stuff. I was like, wow. And I was like, man, I want to do that. So the next play they did was Charlotte's Web.
I wasn't in that one. I had other stuff trying to get it figured out. But when he was on there, I'm like, oh my god, he's on. And I literally rushed to the high school to go see it, and he was Uncle the Pig, and I was sitting there like, oh my god, it's Preston.
Yeah, so.
Oh god, that's awesome.
Yeah,
It's really good. For me, I've been acting. I actually held the record at my school for. I was in 12 shows.
Oh, damn.
But my most favorite would have to be The Wizard of Oz, which was my senior one, because it was so much fun.
Yeah.
We got to play the characters that we wanted to play.
And you were the wizard.
Yes, I was.
Oh, that's
very cool.
Powerful Oz.
Man. So you have Wizard of Oz, Winnie the Pooh. What's next for you guys?
what?
We were in this one called. It was for.
Like the one-act competition.
Yes, one-act competition called I Don't Want to Talk About It. It
Uh-huh.
was
It was this one was a little different. It was a drama, and this time we played characters that were like our age, our type, and I was the lead. I played a kid named Kyle that committed suicide.
Oh, okay.
So, you know,
Dang.
and we made it all the way through the competition.
I played this kid
Wow.
who was really bullied because he had hair loss, and I actually got many awards for this because I actually was picked on in real life, and I was basically like Kyle, I had problems when I was in middle school, but thank God Preston here saved me.
Oh my god.
I every day I thank God for Preston.
Yeah.
Yeah, every day.
I thank God for you guys.
Oh.
Is it funny?
Oh. It made me cry. You guys are great friends. Me and Matthew,
Yeah,
just make fun of each other all the time.
Yeah, sometimes we make fun.
Matthew's my best friend. I haven't known him like all my life or anything, but like, he's been there.
He's alright.
He's all right, cat. I eat all of his food and shit, but yeah, man. So I was on YouTube and I saw that you guys did like this video about like it was like a cop. It was like it was supposed to be like a trailer, and I guess Preston was like a cop or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that just like a project by itself, or is it gonna be like an actual?
No. I put it in the description, and then I tagged it in a comment, pinned it in the comment at the top. I said it was just a project that my buddy Eric was working on, and
Okay.
so it was just like for it was a college project, and I uploaded a couple of them. So there's the DPS Chronicles, the Detroit Public Schools Chronicles.
Oh, nice.
He's just a on-campus policeman.
Okay. Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the project I made was called The Amazing Hunk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like Incredible Hulk spoof.
Oh, I think did I? Oh, I did. I don't know if I saw that. It makes me want to watch it now.
Yeah.
Do you have any other besides your sequel to the Ed and Eddy? Do you have any other plans the videos you're gonna put on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you watched the Ed and Eddy movie all the way after the credits.
Oh yeah, where you saw it. Oh, after the credits. Was that when you saw his brother? No. That was before. Yeah, I don't think I saw it after the credits.
Third Cowardly Dog cameo.
Oh, yeah. In your re-edit.
No, it was in multiple.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, what 90% of the people probably didn't even wait to that part. So
No.
I'm thinking I'll just upload that clip as a video by itself, just to get people hyped up. You know, I worked on it. So
Yeah.
Some fans are like, "Are you gonna do Courage? Are you gonna do Courage?" And response,
no.
Yeah. Yeah, Courage would be a little bit more difficult.
Yeah. Plus the dog that kind of looks like him. It's like he's old and he's gonna die soon. He's not looking too good.
Unless one of you guys get into a dog suit, I mean, act as like a stunt double.
Muriel. Yeah, we'll get the biggest guy to be the dog.
And then Ryan's just Mabel or Mariel, whatever her name is. I would kill to see that.
Big lady. I used to cross-dressing. Let's go stop that right now.
I would kill to have a cameo in that. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, there's a cheesiness we don't wanna cross.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh man.
One of them, like if I was gonna, do that, I would actually like some old people to play the part,
Oh yeah.
and we just don't have the capability to do that or the time.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, but next future projects is that we're working on like a short film in my film class, and this one I'm actually acting in.
Okay.
So, and the editing, filming guy, is doing the editing, filming stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Or else I won't upload it.
Yeah, do you know what it's about yet, or are you guys still kind of planning?
No, we just got the script the other day. I haven't really looked through it. Haven't had the time to.
Okay, I got you. Man, well,
Yeah.
can't wait.
Wrote by students there.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Can't wait to see that one. So, what were some other shows besides Ed and Eddy you guys like to watch while you're growing up?
should I start with this one?
Oh yeah.
Okay. The shows I actually watched growing up was one of my favorites was Darkwing Duck.
Oh gosh, yes.
Oh my, I love him so much.
When there's trouble, just call DW.
Let's get dangerous. That was show I really did enjoy was actually one of me and Preston's favorites was Conan Kids Next Door.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Most of my friends I talked to after we did Eddie, they're like, "Are you gonna do Conan Kids Next Door?" I'm like, "That's gonna be a big problem."
Yeah. Oh.
The problem. We could have done this like 8 years ago.
Another show I liked growing up was Danny Phantom.
Oh yeah, Danny
Yeah,
was
I watched that
badass.
too.
Rocko's Modern Life was pretty cool.
That was a really adult show for for its time. Yeah, it was.
That was Nickelodeon, but then when we got to Cartoon Network, there was supposed to be Ed and Eddy, Kurt, the Cowardly Dog, Conan Kids Next Door, Johnny Bravo,
Grim Adventures of
Billy Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I wasn't allowed to watch that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I couldn't watch that one. Or
I love
Courage.
that one.
And,
I can see Courage.
Oh yeah, Ben 10 was a badass
They actually
show.
came out. They're coming out with a new one.
It was good.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks really cheap. I saw it. I'm like, why? Stop bringing back old cartoons. You ruin them.
Yeah, because they ruined Powerpuff Girls.
Right, God.
Yeah, Ryan.
They ruined Teen Titans.
Oh yeah, Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Teen Titans was awesome.
Yeah, Ryan about named all the ones I like.
Mhm.
I like the '90s animated Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that was a great.
I had those on VHS tapes. I had all of them.
I had a DVD. I still have Daredevil and Spider-Man. We also like the X-Men animated series.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, Batman Beyond. Did you guys watch that?
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Matthew just held up the case. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about the movie.
And the Batman the animated series.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, hands down. I think Mark Hamill's best performance as the Joker is Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
His voice is so menacing, and he doesn't need to do all the raspiness.
Yeah.
It just comes out so menacing, and
Yeah, my
and
favorite.
it just sounds so like effortless. And,
It literally
Mhm.
installed me to see. My favorite quote from that is when he shows Batman the footage of Robin becoming the Joker.
Yeah.
And his face looks terrified, and he looks down. And he goes, "Oh, what the heck? I'll laugh anyway."
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like that's my favorite quote. But yeah, every time I watch Mark Hamill as the Joker, I get this negative feeling in me that he's just really going at it. Like,
Yeah.
he's really scary.
Ouch. Ow. Ooh, ow. I hurt. Ow. 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 I hurt myself. Ouch.
that's about it. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, man. And then, did you guys ever watch Mask of Phantasm? Phantasm?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was a fantastic
It was.
fantastic film. But I don't know if we can all agree on this, but I think the best Batman animated film was Absolute Zero.
Oh, I like that one.
Good.
It was.
I don't think it's the best. I like Mask of the Phantasm and the Return of the Joker like a lot more
Yeah.
because of the story and like the performances.
Yeah.
But it's like what's it?
I think Absolute Zero or something like that.
Sub-Zero was
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero. Yeah, because.
I love the drama feel to it. It's like has like a Tim Burton vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what every time I watch the animated series, I always get like a glimpse of Tim Burton's Batman.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, one of my favorites. Definitely Michael Keaton's Batman.
Yeah, oh yeah, I think this might be weird, but my favorite Batman was actually Val Kilmer. I don't know.
He was good.
I don't know why. He definitely was not the best, but like he was my favorite.
I don't know. Like I used to like Val Kilmer just because of the way he looks.
Yeah.
But I don't think he invested himself into the character as much as Michael Keaton did.
Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Performance in Batman Forever, he's just really bland. You know, he just kind of delivers lines with not, without like the emotion and the motive and you know that Keaton had.
Yeah,
like Keaton was really into it.
my favorite moment of Batman Forever. I think I'm gonna piss off some fans is Robin. The costume I like.
Oh.
But no, he looked pretty cool.
Yeah, he had like the Nightwing-ish look.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I really like that movie. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I think it's it's got to be one of the better live action Batman movies. But
Yeah.
What I really don't like about it is Tommy Lee Jones. His
Two-Face.
performance was just like he was just kind of like down in the dumps that he didn't get to play the Joker.
Yeah.
Right.
So he was like just trying to one up Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Mm.
And did you know one thing? He did not get along with Jim Carrey during filming of Batman Forever. He hated him so
I can
much.
see
bet.
that. Yeah, I can
bet.
see that.
Interesting.
That's why he brought it into the character of Two-Face.
Yeah.
Is to hate Jim Carrey.
I don't know why, but I really like Jim Carrey as the Riddler.
No, Billy D. Williams, he was originally supposed to be Two-Face. But obviously Tim Burton didn't come back for another Batman film after Returns. Wait, which one? Because he did. Wait, did he do? So he did the first Batman. Did he do Returns as well? The one with Catwoman and Penguin?
I don't recall.
Or was that Joe Schumacher?
Schumacher was Tommy Lee Jones. Billy D was with Tim Burton.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what do you guys think of Batfleck? Do you like Ben Affleck as Batman?
I'm 50-50.
Yeah.
I like everything I like about Ben Affleck's Batman has nothing to do with Ben Affleck.
Exactly.
I like the costume. I love
The costume is awesome.
Love it.
Yeah, the
I love
costume's
the
pretty
voice
cool.
Yeah.
changer. It's very smart that he has something that distorts his voice. For
Yes.
him.
Yes. I love that. Yes.
But outside of that, like you just take that away. You just got
Ben Affleck.
You just got Daredevil.
Right.
Yeah.
Another little cool fact, me and Steve were in Detroit when they're filming Batman vs. Superman at the time.
Oh,
We
really?
got Henry Cavill.
What? Are you serious?
We literally got to meet Henry Cavill.
That's pretty dope.
Gal Gadot walking around set, and I didn't get my chance to speak to her, but she did wave at me.
Nice, dude. That's
pretty cool.
awesome.
Yeah, Henry Cavill was a pretty nice guy,
Oh.
really big, and I think he was one of my favorites of Superman, besides Christopher Reeve, of course.
Yeah, and a lot of people say that. Actually, before I get into this, I want to say when I was in Atlanta last week, or a few weeks ago, actually, when I got to see Kevin Smith, we were driving by, and then we saw this car that had like a crane on it with the cameras on it and all that, and had like this Escalade that had been blown up and shit. And we talked to security dude, and we're like, "Hey, what are you guys filming?" They're like, "Oh, we're filming this movie called Cherry Blue." And I'm like, I've never heard of that. So we looked it up, and it was the code name for AntMan and the Wasp.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that was pretty dope. I didn't get to see Paul Rudd or anything, but still, I mean, being in like the presence of a Marvel movie, that's cool.
Pretty dope.
But so what I was gonna say earlier. So did you guys like Man of Steel?
I did.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Michael Shannon as General Zod is
Oh gosh.
loved so much.
Yeah, I just don't like the shaky cam. That's my only complaint.
Yeah, it
Shaky
gave me a
cam.
headache.
Yeah.
I love it.
But I love Henry Cavill.
Yeah, Henry Cavill and Michael Shannon as Zod and Superman just go at it.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, and everyone gives that movie such shit, but I love that movie. It's probably one of my favorite superhero movies, and I don't like Superman though. That's the thing.
Yes, sir.
So if I like a Superman movie, besides Superman 2, which that's one of my favorites as well, then yeah, you made a good movie. And they give him so much shit because he snapped Zod's neck, and I'm like, but that kind of like, I don't know. I mean, I felt like that kind of helped his character a bit.
You really didn't want to do it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Treat a more darker.
I thought it was powerful.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, I think he could have snapped the dude's neck in the other way where he couldn't have killed anybody. But...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing that in theaters on Father's Day with my dad, and once he snapped his neck, I literally heard my dad next to me go, "Holy shit!" Literally, the whole theater was quiet. Holy shit!
Man, so okay, and Batman vs Superman, that ending. Okay, I just don't get it. I mean, they should have, in my opinion, they should have ended Batman vs Superman, where you see the whole Trinity together, and they're like staring at Doomsday. They should have just cut it right there because it felt like it was supposed to be cut there.
Cool. That would have been better.
Yeah, instead of Superman just having literally a movie and a half.
Yeah.
With that is, come on, let's get real, man. Who plays
Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg?
He was not Lex Luthor. He was just a.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you.
Dude, that guy was not Lex Luthor. He should have been the.
He should have been the.
That's what everyone.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too.
Yeah, but
Come on, he was even sending riddles to people.
Yes, he was.
yes, exactly.
Like Luthor.
And the guy was acting like a weirdo. I mean,
Guy looked like he was out of his damn mind.
Yeah, and I think that. Okay, here's my thing. I thought he was a great actor in that film, but like you said, he was not a Lex Luthor. He should not be Lex Luthor at all.
I agree 110%. I thought it was a great performance.
Mm-hmm.
It was, but
The character.
But as-
No.
come on,
For the
you know,
character, yeah.
That's not Lex Luthor.
With the ending of him pale and he has his head shaved and he has like that death glare,
Yeah.
kind of brought Lex Luthor out a little tiny bit.
Not
No.
really.
No.
I mean, if they had him playing the Riddler, and then they had like some other guy, like some older bald guy,
Yeah.
like being Lex Luthor, and the
Bryan
Riddler
Cranston.
was just kind of doing his thing. You know, like.
And they did say it was June. He was junior, so hopefully senior's gonna come in and be like, all right, so I'm gonna set this whole Lex Luthor thing straight. Like, that's what I'm hoping for. So, are you guys excited for Justice League? I'm kind of mixed about it.
Same here.
You know, it's just like you guys let me down so much. Except Wonder Woman was a good movie. I'll give them that.
Oh my gosh, Wonder Woman was probably the best thing I've ever seen from the DCs.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with Preston here.
Yeah, lately, yeah.
Yeah, and then you guys are probably gonna crucify me when I say this, but I actually really enjoyed Suicide Squad.
I did too.
So did I.
Oh, okay, there you go. I was like, I'm scared to say.
There was more of like, it was like it looked like a bunch of people cosplaying together, and they looked like they're having fun.
Like a Hot Topic convention.
It was like literally almost the whole high school girls were just as Harley Quinn.
No,
Suicide
God.
Squad. And it was like a zombie apocalypse just ran over.
And I didn't like Harley Quinn before I saw Suicide Squad because I'm like, oh my gosh, like they're overhyping this character. Her story's not really that interesting. But then after I saw them, I'm like, maybe I'll give her a shot.
And like how the Joker, the romantic chemistry with Harley Quinn and the Joker wasn't comic accurate or accurate at all. It's now you got all these girls like thinking that like, oh, it's so cute that the Joker, they're like so together. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, in the comics, in the animated series where she was originally,
Dr. Harley.
Quinzel,
created, in the 90s animated, she was like,
she's being like slapped around.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Had an abusive relationship, and the Joker would never come back to get her.
No.
Like, he would live in like a pile of garbage in like an alleyway. He'll just be like, nope, bye bye.
Exactly.
The part where he ditched her at the beginning, that was it. But then
comes back, I'm like,
come on. I hated the Joker in general though.
Yeah, he was a terrible Joker with his little.
Sound like a fucking duck.
I couldn't.
Don't get me wrong, Jared Leto was a really terrific actor, but as the Joker, he did it well.
Yeah,
and I mean all that hype for like nothing.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly. He's like, oh yeah, this Joker has tattoos. He's a millennial Joker.
He's a millennial Joker.
Yeah.
He looks like a fan trying to be the Joker.
Right.
Yes.
Or the idea of the Joker. I don't see the Joker.
No, I don't either.
Jared Leto with green hair.
And just him trying to look like a pimp and stuff. And,
Oh my gosh, Pimp Joker, no.
Yeah, he's pretty much just a pimp with green hair.
I'm not really digging
Mm.
it.
Heath Ledger's my Joker.
I'm a Jack Nicholson guy. I love his
Jack is
Joker.
awesome.
I always wanted to see Willem Dafoe play the Joker.
That's what I literally was about to say that. Yes.
I agree.
Like, I always thought it before, like, before it even blew up. I was like, oh, Willem Dafoe. Like, I was watching,
Spider-Man.
3 years ago, Spider-Man, yeah.
Yes.
And the part where he's doing the Jekyll and Hyde thing in the mirror.
Yes. That's where I thought about it too.
Dude, Joker. And, like, his voice is like, he could probably nail a really good Mark Hamill impression.
He
too.
could.
He scared me when I was a kid watching Green Goblin. Like his whole voice. And how he just scared the daylights out of me. But then I'm like, that's the Joker right there.
Yeah, even now he's all old. Even now he's all old and fucked up looking, but but I mean, it all but makes him look like the Joker. He still looks like, even without makeup, the guy looks crazy.
Oh gosh.
The itsy bitsy spider. No, me and my friends were like, that's the Green Goblin. That is not Riot. That's Green Goblin.
Oh gosh, man. So if you guys were able to cast the next Batman, who would it be?
Oh my god.
Batman and Joker.
Okay. We're
Batman and Joker?
Yeah, both. And I'm pretty sure we're all gonna say the same Joker.
Willem Dafoe's Joker.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to play that. Let's get someone that no one knows.
Mm-hmm.
A guy that's well fit. Someone that's like the size of the Rock.
Okay.
The Rock as the Joker. I mean, as Batman.
Yeah. Someone. Yeah. I'm talking about Batman. I mean, you flip through a comic book. You see these guys, they got bowling balls for shoulders.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, because he's like 300 pounds and he's like 6'6".
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, maybe not as big as the Rock, but maybe someone that's that's close.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Someone that doesn't need to rely on so much like armor and stuff, but could put on the costume and like just be Batman.
Imagine John Cena
And
Batman.
something
John
Cena.
But you wouldn't be able to see him though. That's the only downside. And then every time Batman jumps down from the ceiling, he's got the friggin' "It's Batman!"
Not at all. John Cena, he don't even look like a human.
No, not at all.
I mean, he looks like his face looks like a thumb. No neck. He's got like arms. It's just like you can't put him down all the way.
Yeah, exactly. He's got really long arms, but like really short body. So it always looks weird. Gosh.
I don't know.
He'd probably make a decent Superman though. Like think about it. You put him in a Superman costume.
I'll make him a Shazam. Even though they just casted Shazam today though.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Who do you think would play a good Batman, Preston?
I don't care. I'll do some auditions.
Yeah.
Give someone else a chance.
Imagine back. No. You get out. You already play Batman. You did your time. Go out.
Yeah, my stay.
Yeah, they I remember everyone was wanting John Hamm to play Batman for the longest. And I mean, I guess I could see him as a Bruce Wayne, not really a Batman though.
I mean, who the hell is that guy that cast in all them Bat in the Sun?
In the what?
The Bat in the Sun fan films.
Which one?
They get this guy, man. He sounds just like, like Batman versus Wolverine. All them. Weird
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good Batman.
Yeah.
I mean, with a little more, training and whatnot, I think they can get him there. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not him, but somebody like him.
Yeah.
But there's a certain side of Batman you never really see that's like in the comics. In the comics, like even in Frank Miller's Batman, there's just something that makes Batman like he's kind of crazy and he lost his grip on.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
like Batman is like he's crazy like the Joker too. But,
Yeah.
And that we really don't see. Like Batman, and like all the movies has a lot of sanity.
True that. Man, well, guys. Been talking for a while. I don't want to keep you longer than what I told you.
I don't even know what you told us, but
Oh well. Oh man. So, we talked Ed and Eddy. We talked movies, and we covered it all. So, guys, I think I'm probably gonna close it off because I actually have to head to work in a few hours, which is, gotta do what you gotta do. But it was great. It was great talking to you guys, though. You guys are awesome.
thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for listening to this podcast. Make sure to subscribe to them on YouTube. I'll have their links down in the description. And check out their fan film. It's definitely worth your time, man. I
Re-edited one.
Oh, the re-edited one. I'll put that in the description as well. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to listen to this while you eat. Listen to it while you study. Hell, listen to it while you even take a shit. I don't know.
All
right.
Out there, up to your ass cheeks going numb.